guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kenewi, but you can call me KK. And for today's video, I have a hello eyes that I recorded today. I've been meaning to record this video for a while now, but I've been so lazy. But I finally recorded it, and it looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, like it looks so bomb. And if you want to see how it should just look, please keep on watching. I already did my eyebrows off camera, and now I am using my Morphe 350 all matte palette, and I am using this shade to just bring some color back onto my eyes. I'm just taking all the extra powder off, making sure my eyes look seamless and blended out. And then that same palette, I will be taking the orange color, and I'm using that orange color for my crease, and I'm just blending that all out. And this is my favorite color, by the way. I love that color, like love. And then I'm just taking that big fluffy brush again and just making sure everything is blended together. And now I am using my Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm using the lighter purple in that palette. And this color actually has to be built up because it's not as pigmented as I want it to be. So I actually ended up building this color more and more and more and more and more and way more. And then I went in with the darker purple, and I just put this in my inner and outer corner, and I just join them together, merge them together. I don't know, make them meet in the middle or something. Like, I just make sure they're merged. How about that? I don't know how to say it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So with that same brush, I am going in with that blue, and I'm just doing the same thing. I'm putting it in my inner and outer corner and making them merge together, aka meet, aka join. I don't know, I'm just making them. And then I'm going with my big fluffy brush just to blend everything out, and also bringing some of that orange back and make sure everything. And now I'm mixing the purple and the blue together to get the perfect purple that I need. It just came out so beautiful. Like, the shade that it came up with was so beautiful. Alright, you guys, here we go. I'm really gonna try to explain this to the best of my abilities, but I can't make no promises because this is really hard to explain, well, at least for me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making an oval. I'm making an oval using my LA Girl Pro concealer that I used to prime my lids. And the reason I'm bringing up my concealer is because I have wooded eyes. So if I would like make it like a normal halo eyes, then if I close my eyes, you wouldn't be able to see it. So I have to bring it up higher, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna set that with one of the lightest shade in my Morphe palette. I'm gonna use that shade just to set the concealer so it doesn't, budge. And then I'm using that blue and purple mixed together to make sure that the edges of the concealer is blended out together, because you want everything to just look like you want everything to merge together, if that makes sense. You want them to join. All right. And then like I said, I'm merging all the colors together, and I am using that golden bronzing shade in my Take Me to Brazil palette to put that on the halo to make him look more like not as white and plain. I wanted to add a little shimmer to it, so that's what I'm doing. I'm blending everything out. I really tried. Now that I'm done with my eyes, I apply my lashes off camera like always because lashes takes forever. And then now I am going, I almost forgot to prime my face actually. So I am using my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer I love this primer. You guys already know this. So I am using that primer just to put all over my face. And I am using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color orange. Actually, it's an orange corrector. So I'm using that to just put all over my face. Actually, that now that I think about it, I don't know. Maybe I put a little too much, like, cause my makeup was looking kind of orange. Just a little. Well, that was before the concealer, so the concealer kind of toned it down because my concealer, you guys will see. But yeah. So I am just blending that with the Elf contouring brush. Yeah, it sounds weird because it's for contouring, but I use it to blend out my concealer. So anyways, I'm just blending that out all over my face, and I'm gonna set that with some powder. Again, I'm using my Airspun loose face powder. That's the powder I always use, and I'm using that just to set my face before I put on my foundation. I'm just keep setting my face to make sure. What? Oh, okay. So now I'm going in with my foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm just applying this all over my face to make sure I get everything. Now that I'm done blending out my foundation, I'm using my sponge just to make sure the foundation is set onto the skin, and then I am going with my concealer, and I am using the Tarte Shape Rain Forest of the Sea aqua concealer. Yeah, it's a lot, but yeah, I'm using that just to conceal my face, and I'm just gonna blend that out with a brush, and then go in with the sponge like I always do. Now I'm using my sponge just to make sure everything is blended out, just to make sure my concealer is blended out. And I also make sure I get my forehead, and then I am going to use my foundation brush just to make sure those two are blended out together. And now I am setting my face using my Airspun loose face powder. I'm using that to set under my eyes, set my chin, my upper lip, my nose, and also my forehead. And the powder that's left on the sponge, I'm just gonna put it all on the rest of my face, and I'm using my big fluffy brush just to take all the extra powder off. And now I am going in with my BH Cosmetic contour palette, and I'm using the two darkest shades for my cheek, and I will also use the brown reddish shade for my forehead, because I see that when you use the darkest shades for your forehead, it looks kind of muddy. So I'll use a lighter shade on my forehead, but the darkest shades on my cheek. And I'm just gonna blend all that stuff out, and with the powder left off on the brush, I will use that to slightly contour my nose. And after I'm done with that, I will use my big fluffy brush again just to go over my the place that I put the setting powder on, and to bring some color back onto my face. And I'm just putting that all over my face, blending my face with the contour. And I'm going in with my Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm using the purple and blue shade to bring on my lower lash line. I am bringing that all over my lower lash line to get the perfect shade. And now I'm setting my face. Then I will go in with my Wet n Wild Precious Petal, and I will use that on my brow bone, and this will also be my highlight for the day. And I'm putting that in my inner corners. And now I'm putting that, oh my gosh, oh my god, I am I'm shook it. But I'm putting that all over my eyes. I mean, not my eyes, my cheek. You know what I mean. But in my nose and my upper lip. And now I am putting that mascara to blend my lashes together. But this is the final look. Love it how it turned out. It's so beautiful. Like the purple and the blue mixed together is just like the perfect color. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, subscribe, and like. And I'll see you guys in the next video.